A big part of our travel planning is renting a car. You could definitely do Uber, taxi, camiones, but for us, we like the freedom of renting a car, being able to pueblar, go to different towns, stop if we see an ice cream place, a food place, a vendor. We enjoy that freedom. And for us, it's more economical to rent a car than, for example, we were just in Cipolite, Oaxaca in January, and the taxi was $80 from the airport to our hotel. We rented the car for 5 days for $80. And from there, we were able to go to Puerto Escondido. We were able to go to Mazunte, to Huatulco. It just gives you a lot of freedom. The same thing if, let's say, you're in Cancun or Playa del Carmen. If you were to get a tour to Chichen Itza, it's probably going to cost you $100 or more per person. So if you are a family, you rent a car for the week, super economical. You can be together. You can stop for breakfast. You can visit the Pueblo Mágicos, go to Chichen Itza, do cenotes on the way back. Just a lot of freedom. Most companies, they take credit card, but some do cash rentals. We do not rent from large national companies that you are aware of in the States. We do use smaller companies here in Mexico. The one that we use the most is Europcar. At first, I was skeptical because they did not have great reviews. My husband convinced me. I let him try it once, and that's what we have used the last 3 or 4 years. And because we are frequent renters with them, we do get a 20% discount, which is nice. When you rent from them, be sure to check the entire car. You record it and you point out all the scratches and everything, and that way you have it, so that way there are no issues. We do this with absolutely every rental car, inside and out. The cars do tend to be older, which I actually prefer because you do not stand out. You do not look like a tourist getting a brand new car from one of those national companies. These are local cars, typically with local plates. It's what I prefer. Every once in a while, I will get a car that has out-of-state plates, but for the most part, we try to get local plates on the rent-a-car. They do pick you up from the airport. They have a stand at the airport, or they have shuttles that come and pick you up. You check in on the website that your flight landed, and then they will have the car ready for you by the time you get out of the airport. Now, a lot of people's fear is getting stopped by the police. That is a real fear. 2 suggestions. One is not to have your phone visible that you are using a GPS to get around, because that is a giveaway that you are not from the area. And not having things in your car that it's obvious that you are not from that area. Now, renting with a local company with local plates, that lessens the possibility of that happening. Let me know if you have other questions about renting a car. At the end of this video, I am going to list the places we had been in 2025 and the days and the rental car cost. Insurance, I use my travel credit card to pay for insurance. We have had no issues with Europcar trying to force us to take their insurance. I let them know that my credit card covers it, and we have never had an issue. For those of you who don't know us, we are Betsy and Nico, and we have been traveling and living in Mexico now a little over 6 years. Time has flown. And so we are here to give you inspiration to travel Mexico without fear and to enjoy everything that this wonderful country has to offer. So post your questions below and let me know your thoughts or your experiences.